Yeah, yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah. It's Body Baby, oh. Body Baby, oh.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing my acne journey with you guys and how I cured my acne, you guys. So I'm actually going to be attaching pictures of, you know, when I had like serious breakout, and I had this when the lockdown in this country was very serious, which was like I was battling it sometime early this year. And then this video is actually very long overdue. I should have done it a long time ago because I got results in about a month to 2 months of, you know, everything I'm going to tell you guys in this video after I started doing all these things. So I started seeing results and actually have some pictures of when, you know, I started making progress up until when my skin finally cleared up. Okay, so you guys, first things first, let's just jump right into this video without wasting your time. First things first, the number one thing I did, I'm going to be looking down because I wrote down everything so I don't miss out any points. The first thing I did was to find out what was causing my acne. So in my case here, acne, you know, some people who have battled acne like over the years. In my case, it wasn't a situation of where I used to, in fact, it just came out of nowhere and all of a sudden I had a lot of it on my face. It happened like, it started like last year when we were on lockdown, so I couldn't go, you know, go to the dermatologist or go to see anybody, so I really had to figure out, you know, what to do by myself. So at some point I was thinking, you know, it had to do with, you know, as a lady now, I thought maybe something like PCOS. We don't have medical students, so I was just thinking about everything possible that could lead to acne. So the first thing is actually to find out what's stopping your acne. But I now concluded that because I used to be someone who wears makeup like literally every day. Okay, sometimes was last year. If you follow my channel, you see where I did a video where I, you know, showed my natural face for the first time ever on this channel. Not just on this channel, but to anybody who has known me, I wear makeup every single day. Okay, because I have like a scar on my face that I usually use makeup to cover when I'm going out. So I felt that actually triggered my own acne. It has never happened before, like I said, but then because I figured that out, I had to stop wearing makeup completely. Okay, so I noticed that because I used to wear makeup every day, when I started having the acne, the more makeup I apply, the more, you know, it keeps coming out. So if you're battling with acne and you actually use any makeup product at all, if it's possible to stop it totally, please do that, because I'm sure that actually helped me, you know, get back my skin. Okay, so that was one thing. Now another thing that was causing mine, I traveled, I've lived in like 3 different countries in the past 5 years. So I traveled down to Guyana sometime in 2018, and actually that was when I actually noticed I started breaking out, like, you know, a little bit. But last year, not 2018, sorry, 2019, but last year 2020, it now, you know, became full-blown. So I felt like the hot environment also contributed to my acne. So the house I used to live in, I had AC, like you guys, I had AC, but guess what, this country is so hot that I have to turn on the AC like 10 a.m. in the morning. And the house was this type of house that conserves heat. I don't know if that makes any sense. So one of the things I did because of this acne was that I had to move. I moved houses, okay, and I noticed that when I moved, it actually helped. So trust me, finding out what is causing your acne is a huge step in getting rid of your acne. So those are the 2 things I did, which is, you know, trying to get rid of what was causing my acne. Then the next thing I did was that I modified my diet. Okay, I started eating lots of fruit. Then I used to take lots of yogurt, milk. You know, for some people, those kind of things, they trigger your acne. I'm lactose intolerant, but I had a different type of milk that I would normally use, and then I'll take lots and lots of dairy products. So I kind of cut down on that and swapped it for like fruits. Like I started eating fruits every night. Okay, started eating things like cabbage, carrots, pawpaw, like different fruits every night. So that was one of it. And then I started taking lots of water. I became conscious of the amount of water that I would normally take. I increased the amount of water that I would normally take, which is point number 4 now. And then I started the skincare routine. Okay, that's like the bone of the contention of this video, the skincare routine. Because you can do all these things, if you don't have a good skincare routine, your skin you won't see improvement. Basically, like literally, if you're battling with acne, you need a good skincare routine. That's what I figured out. So I had to jump on a skincare routine. I started my skincare routine, which I'll be giving you guys the full details when I'm done with listing out the points. Okay, so the next thing I did was that I tried to stay indoors more, and I avoided, like, if I don't have to be out during the daytime, like I said, it depends on the continent or where you're watching this video from. If in your case you live in a cold environment, then this does not apply to you. I live in a very hot country, so I noticed the heat was adding to, you know, my breakout. So I avoided going in the sun. I reduced my sunlight, you know, this exposure. And the last thing I did was to wash my face regularly. So yes, I have a skincare routine which I'm going to go into, daily and nighttime skincare routine. But other than that, like, if I notice let's say I've done my morning routine now, okay, and it's like, let's say I did it around 8 and it's like 11, 12 in the afternoon, and I feel hot, I'll go and wash my face. Okay, if I feel like, oh, maybe I just finished cooking and my face is kind of oily or something, because I have a combination skin, but more on the oily side, if you ask me. Okay, so if I do anything that has to do with heat, most times it might get a little bit sticky, so I go and wash my face. So I was washing my face regularly. I don't just wait till nighttime to do nighttime routine. So I can literally do my morning routine, let's say 8 in the morning, wash my face around 11, wash my face around 4, and then do my nighttime routine like 9 in the night or something. So I had these intervals where I used to wash my face, and like I said, we were locked down, so I wasn't really going anywhere, so I took it very serious. Okay, try to get dirt off my face, but nothing too serious, just, you know, wash off my face, and that was it. So let's now jump into the skincare routine. I did a video, you guys, I did a video for you guys on how I actually apply the, you know, products I'll be telling you guys about in this video, and also the processes that I go through in the routine. And then also I use this video, actually I'm here to give you guys a very good gist. It has to do with the facial brush that I use. It's called Duvolle brush. That brush works wonders, because you need a facial brush, you need a good facial brush. Let me just put it out there. That was one of the things that helped me. A good, not a facial brush that would, you know, worsen the condition. You need a good facial brush, and this brand, they're offering a 70% discount. If you check my description box down below, you'll find out details all about this brand. Okay, so just chipping this in there for you guys. So please make sure you support the brand. Check in the description box down below. It would really help your overall outcome. So the first thing, so there's a morning time routine and there's a nighttime routine. Now, if you have makeup on by any chance, the first thing you're supposed to do is to wipe your face, take off your makeup. Okay, totally take off your makeup, get your good wipes and take off your makeup. Now the next thing I would normally do is to cleanse my face, to use a very good cleanser. So this cleanser I used, okay, it's a Neutrogena cleanser. This specific one, I'm going to put the picture right here on the screen. This particular cleanser, that's the cleanser I know that worked for me. It worked wonders. So if you're looking for a good facial cleanser and you have oily skin especially, please lean towards using this particular cleanser. It's very good, you guys. Like, it's so good. I used it and it was working wonders. In fact, the only reason why in this particular video that I filmed it's not the same cleanser that I use is because I can't find it. I've gone around the whole supermarkets in this country and I can't find it. I literally took my time to go around. I can't find that cleanser to buy. Once I see it, I'm buying it back. Okay, so I'm sure I'm not the only person who knows how good this cleanser is. Neutrogena is very good. So that's the cleanser I use. Okay, and like I said, after I'm done talking, I'll show you guys how I apply it, what I do, and all of that good stuff. So I use a good cleanser to wash my face. I use a toner, I use a moisturizer, and then I apply my sunscreen. Then at night, now the other thing I'll do after I do all of this at night is that I can use what's it called, my turmeric face mask. Okay, I made this turmeric face mask by myself. It's a DIY turmeric face mask. I found out how to make it on YouTube and I made it myself and it worked. Okay, I wasn't using the face mask every day. I used to use it like 3 times a week then when it was very serious, and then I started using it twice a week, and now it's probably just once a week that I use it. So that turmeric face mask, it really helped. So I had this morning time routine and nighttime routine, and at night most times I would also add the face mask to it. Okay, so that was basically what I was doing, and it helped. Like I said, I'll show you guys a video of everything that I just mentioned. It really helped. You need a proper skincare routine. What I told you just now is what I did for my acne. Okay, so just focus. I promise you, do this within 1 to 2 months, you'll see good results. And don't forget that you have to find out what's causing your acne. Make sure you find out what's causing your acne together with the things I mentioned at the beginning of this video, coupled with a good skincare routine, and you are good to go. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've ever struggled with stubborn acne, if you found a way to go around it. Some people spend a lot and lots of money looking for solutions on how to cure their acne. Me, in my own case, I was looking for something that would work. Like when I had this thing, I wasn't even bothered about, as in the money wasn't even my concern. I was just here and there looking for solutions. So some people are pouring in the money, they're not seeing any results. So let me know if this video is helpful to you. If you have any other information that you feel like sharing with us, please leave it in the comment section down below. It might be helpful to somebody you never can tell. Hello guys, so for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using the Duvolle Radiance skincare system. It comes with 4 brushes. You have the big body cleansing brush, you have the facial brush, the exfoliation brush, and a pumice stone inside it. So that's what I'm going to be using, for my face. And it's very easy to use, you guys. Just put in your battery and add your brushes. I'll show you guys how I use it. You can also get yours with a 70% discount. All the link will be in the description box down below. This brush works wonders, you guys. So that's what I'll be using for this facial routine. Stay tuned. I'll show you guys how I use it, okay? So you guys, for this part I'll be doing a voiceover. So you just take the brush head and add it to the holder, and then it works. You just press the on button and it starts working. So you grab your facial cleanser, add water to your face, add a little bit of the cleanser, and then use the brush to scrub. Okay, you wet your face, add your cleanser, and you scrub. Make sure you scrub it in circular motions. Okay, scrub in circular motions. That works better. So that's for cleansing. That's the first step. If you had makeup on, you have to take off your makeup with wipes first of all, and then you cleanse, and when you're done, you wash your face off, and you use a paper towel to dry your face. You guys, a paper towel is preferable than your regular towel because you might have dirt on the towel. So this is better. You just use it one time and discard it. So I usually use a paper towel and just dry off my face, and that's it. So after this, the next step would be to use a toner. So the toner I would normally use, I use this toner because it contains rose water and glycerin, but you can use any other toner, and then I apply it using a cotton pad. Preferably, you guys, just make sure you use a toner. That's the most important thing. I use a cotton pad to apply mine. So I just pour a little drops of the toner, and I tap it in, you guys. Just gently, I tap it in gently, as you can see. Gently tap it into my skin. So yeah. And then the next step will be to use a moisturizer. I usually use this Pond's moisturizer. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but this is the one I use. I mostly get the size because you can carry it around. So I use this moisturizer. I just take a little bit, you guys. Do not put too much of the moisturizer on your face, just a little amount to go around the entire face, and I use my fingers to massage it into my skin. Okay, so when I'm done, the next step will be to use a sunscreen. You guys, you can use any sunscreen, but just make sure it's an SPF 30 sunscreen that you're using. The only things I will advise, specific products for, is a Pond's moisturizer, the Neutrogena face cleanser, like I said already. You don't really have to go for an expensive toner. I mean, that worked for me. So yeah, you guys, just massage the sunscreen into your skin, and that's it. Now, if you're to do a nighttime routine, it's basically the same thing, but because it's nighttime, I would obviously not use the sunscreen. And like I said, I also use a turmeric max at night if I have to. I do it like 3 times a week, twice a week, So that's it, you guys. We're done. I'm just applying lip gloss. We're done with this facial routine. So that's basically what I do daily, and it really worked for me. As you can see, my skin has cleared up, and this is what it used to be before. There's a huge difference. Okay, so obviously when you finish, you can apply your makeup once you're done with your facial routine. And don't forget, for you to do back a facial routine, if you had makeup on, make sure you take off your makeup properly from your skin. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you hit the red subscribe button, like and share this video.